because I mean, if
You can't apply this to your job. This isn't free business advice.
no. What I'm saying, what I'm going to rephrase the question as: if you were walking into a pro shop, what would you want to see those four brands?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'd like to see the Adidas stuff. I'd like to see the Boss stuff, the J. Lindeberg stuff, the RLX stuff. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. I can stay away from Nike. Really, Nike. I get a lot of heat from some of the.
I have to see Herbert Lindbergh on here. See that? Stop this. I knew he was coming on, Joe. I knew he was coming on. Read the email, Joe.
So I mean, their stuff is very good. I just don't like what they do with their tour players. The material that the stuff's made from, I just feel like their tour players just don't get a chance to create an outfit themselves. I just get a feeling that they get told what to wear, and the fact that you have guys turning up at events with exactly the same outfit on, maybe barring a pair of shoes changing.
Yeah,
that's a tough scene. There's a picture of what Carl Stanley and Paul Casey at the Masters, I think it was last year.
Oh, playing in the same group.
Like I think they were playing in the same group and they're wearing exactly the same stuff.
That's a bit regimented, isn't it? Just going back to the previous question, we didn't quite finish this, and probably people will be quite keen to find out what it was. So we did the shoes, which were the butcher icons, with the trousers, which are juice.
Yeah.
Would you? We'll go into the matching belt and stuff in a moment. We'll go into that.
Yep.
Tops. What top?
Yeah. The top I wear the most, you probably be the Tour Tech from J. Lindeberg. It's probably a shirt that I wear the most. I mean, the fit's fantastic. They do a slim fit, they do a regular fit. The regular fit isn't actually all that regular. It's fairly slim still.
Yeah.
But the regular fit in that just fits great. Nice cuff sleeves. The color ranges that they do every season are really cool. You get some really poppy kind of colors. You get some oranges and you get some limes and stuff like that. And I've just got, if you look in my wardrobe, I've got just so many of those polos. I probably own 10 of those polos.
Right, okay, so that's a real favourite.
Yeah, it's one that I wear it to, we do stock it in the shop, so I wear it to work a lot. I wear it day to day quite a lot. I wore one this morning, should I say. So, yeah.
And then in terms of adding a jumper on there, what would you go
Adding a jumper, the Boss knitwear is just incredible. The Boss knitwear.
Plug our video.
There you go. I mean, that's what it is. The Boss knitwear is for me, the way they do knitwear is just second to none. The designs that they have, the materials, the way they use materials within the designs. So sort of the sleeve of a jumper is not just a standard like a cotton sleeve or a merino wool sleeve, whatever it might be. The sleeve will have sort of perforations in it, or it will have sort of bits.
Callaway logos like the other one. Do you remember?
Yeah, that's maybe not the best polo that they've ever done, but you do need to watch the video for that one. Yeah.
To understand that reference, you have to watch the video.
But yeah, the way they do their jumpers are just, it's great. They're really, really good, but they're just mega expensive. So
I think going back to shoes as well, obviously there's kind of developments now, isn't there? Where there's kind of brands that perhaps you wouldn't think of, like G4 and things are now coming through. Yeah. I have to admit, I'm a big fan of G4 shoes. I've tried a couple of pairs on. Mm-hmm. I like them. I'm going to have to buy some at some point. What are your kind of thoughts on their kind of movement?
Really cool. I like it. I think the way that golf fashion is going, I think the next 10 years, if you look back at where we were at the start of the last decade, you know, you had I look back at the 2011 US Open when Rory won at Congressional, and what he was wearing, and it was Oakley. It was like baggy trousers that had the sort of the zips at the bottom that kind of flared out over his shoe. And you look at where we were then and you look at where we were now, and there's a lot of brands like J. Lindeberg starting to do capsule collections, and they're starting to not strictly stick to autumn, winter and spring, summer. They're doing little collections that they drop earlier in the year, and it's more limited. And I feel like that's the way that golf is going, and G4 really do fit that mold. It's really sort of classic styling, and then it's a lot of really modern techie stuff in the shoe. I mean, I've got a couple of pairs, and what they do with the inner sole, they've got like ridges in the inner sole, which is designed to massage the underside of your foot. Now, it doesn't massage the underside of your foot. It feels pretty good, but massage is the wrong word. but they're great and they're mega comfy. And you do get to the end of the round and your feet don't feel as tired as you would have done. It's the thing with an Icon. I love a pair of Icons, but man, they're not the comfiest shoes to wear.
No, I can agree with that.
I mean, that for me is clearly for a look. I mean, I'll wear the pair of shoes because they look good, not necessarily because they are the most comfortable things I can put on my feet. Play my Uggs as if they were the most comfortable things I could put on my feet.
No, I think that's
not a vibe for anyone.
I think that's a very good answer.
It's amazing what you mentioned there, actually, how it's changed since 2011. So, well, throughout this decade, everyone's talking about decades now.
It's mad where we've come from. I mean, even going back further to Tiger Woods in his prime, and it was, you know, the pleated trousers and that sort of stuff. So Tom Lewis, I believe, used to buy his trousers from Primark, and he used to get them baggy, so they looked like Tiger Woods. So when he first came out on and played in the Open, when he won Low-Am at 2011 Open at St George's, and I'm pretty sure he's wearing all Boss upper, but he wasn't wearing Boss trousers, and I'm sure the trousers that he was wearing were kind of pleated Primark ones. Big up Tom for that.
Yeah,
I might be wrong. He might drop a comment saying, no, that's not right. But
that's a bold move. He's already calling people out.
Tom Lewis
we're going to get wanted on this channel.